Hey everybody, tonight I'm going to be doing part 2 of the Ride Leader Quick Start video. This assumes that you have already seen the Quick Start guide for the main how to post a ride, and maybe even have posted a few rides. And then this video is for the next steps. What do you do once your ride is posted? Because there are some things that you should know about as far as that's concerned. So one of the things that you got to remember is that when you go to the ride calendar, either from the upcoming rides here or the actual ride calendar, and you see rides on there, if you click the ride, it's going to say you have to log in. And once again, I'm going to be using my HVC member, H member, test member, log in. Okay, so now I see the ride and I see more information. What happens once again, if you notice there wasn't that many rides before, but once you log in as a ride leader, you see a whole bunch more rides because you're administrator. And the other thing is that if you want to see more details about a ride, you need to be logged in. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pick a ride that's already on the calendar. And we're going to take a look at that ride. So here's a ride, and so it was yours, and it's an upcoming ride. You would open it up and you would get the details of the ride. So once again, this is what the view that everybody sees, right? Where it has the details, the picture, the destination, ride GPS, location, ride leader, all that good stuff. Over on the right, if you're a ride leader, you have the show admin options, which regular riders do not see. If you click that, it's going to bring you back into the admin screen where you created the ride. So once again, now is when you're going to be able to use these icons and more. For example, registration manager, hit search. So now you can see that this is the people that signed up for the ride. This is the dates they signed up. Here's a person that canceled, that didn't make the ride. You can also even go into details. And look at this, you can even get their emergency contact information. So that's pretty good. That's pretty good, right? So that's the registration manager. Reports. Reports are very important. If you go to any of these reports, you can run these reports. And if you run the report, you have all these different options, Adobe, HTML, you can see the list of people. And if you want more details, like registration details, in this report, what happens is now you get all the details about that person and their emergency contact information once again. And you can either print this out or you can run this right on your phone actually as well too. Especially if there's an accident or something, you need to get emergency contact information. That registration details is a good report. Exports you don't really need. Emailing is going to be a separate video, and you need special rights in the emailing system to use that. We're going to be doing more of that, hopefully, with ride leaders. And so they're able to email the riders, anybody who signed up for that ride. And here's a cancel. Once again, if you cancel an event, you hit this button and you have to confirm it, and then that cancels it. Quick releases, if there was anybody who signed a quick release, they would be listed here. So those are a lot of the things that you want to look at. Let's go back to the event. Another thing that we did that just recently we created was something here called event report. Now, this is only for the ride leaders. Everybody does see it, unfortunately, but after your ride, in the old days, we used to send an email to the ride captain or ride chairman, and now we have this event report. So what happens is it brings you to this page. It says ride leaders. After your ride, please click the following link and complete the ride report form. So when you click this, we'll open up to a page. It says ride leaders, please submit the following information. By your completed ride, it will be used to collect ride leader and sweep points, and also help us analyze our rides. Hit the submit button at the bottom when you're done. Also, if there is an accident, there's a separate accident report form that is required. You'd put the ride title, ride leader, the date, sweep, total miles, had the ride go, and once again, a reminder here, hit submit, and you get an email, and the ride captain will also get an email. Once again, if there is an accident, we also do have the accident report form here, and this page explains a little bit about it, and there's two versions of it. You could print a PDF version if you'd like and take it with you. Say I keep one in my saddlebag, so this way, if there is something on the ride, you could fill it out this way. Or some people said they could do it with voice on their phone or voice recording. But once again, you'll know what questions to ask. And obviously, if there's no motors involved or anything, you don't need to fill out those, just the appropriate fields. Then we do have the online version, which you can do on your phone, or you could. We do ask that even if you do the hard copy, that this report is filled in after the ride is over. If you have the hard copy, we want this to, because then it goes into the system. Once again, the ride leader, the ride name, injured persons, what time did it happen, the date it happened, the location, the description. And once again, those are required with the red dots. These are optional if there's an automobile involved or something. We have fields for that kind of thing as well. So there's a lot of information, and you can also upload pictures in this form. So that's how accident report works. And so those are the things that we have that you can do. The other thing I would like to mention is also, if you are a ride leader, you can get into your ride. Like I said, if you open your ride right in the calendar, you'll see the admin button here, right? That's one way. The other thing way, obviously, is if you go to the control panel, events, right? And then you can put your name in here and search for your rides there. And once again, that's the ride we were just looking at. And you can use the pencil and you get to it this way. Back to the event, etc., back and forth. So that's pretty much some of the things that you can do after the ride is posted. And once again, we'll be following up more with emailing. There's another video for that, and for those who get the rights. All right, thanks for sharing.